Welcome back to Rangers Ready Go. This is Toku Talk Tuesday. Today's topic, Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. The new Super Sentai series for 2019, it's quickly approaching us. Well, technically, Happy New Year, because 2019 is here. Today is January 1st, 2019. Now, before I say anything else, I'll go ahead and start by saying that Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger is not scheduled to air until March of this year. A little bit strange considering Super Sentai usually begins airing their new series in January of every new year. They're taking a bit of a break. Got word that apparently there's going to be a televised clip show being aired on what's the channel that they're airing Super Sentai on? It's TV. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, the channel in Japan which Super Sentai is aired on, from now, basically here in a couple of weeks, it'll be starting in a couple of weeks, until March, where Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger begins airing, there will be a live televised clip show. I think I've got squirrels on my roof. Well, in this clip show, we will see the actor who played Captain Marvelous from Kaizoku Sentai Go Kaiger, or the Japanese version of Super Megaforce. The Red Ranger, Captain Marvelous, he will be hosting this televised clip series, and I guess it's just to revisit past Super Sentai moments. I don't know exactly what they're going to show, how they're going to feature it, but it sounds like a good way to promote not only the new Super Sentai, but the old as well, because I know I'm never going to forget about the old Super Sentai. It's what brought me to where I am now when it comes to Super Sentai and, of course, Power Rangers. There would be no Power Rangers without Super Sentai. Let's not kid ourselves, people. Now, to the topic at hand, Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. I'm making this video and featuring it on Toku Talk Tuesday because I wouldn't necessarily say there's a controversy, just the fact that there was misinformation when the series was first announced, bringing us to now with new information that's come to light. Originally, when Ryusoulger was announced, it would basically give us a team comprised of all dragon-based warriors, dragon-based rangers. Which I was excited for, and it would have been really cool to see an all-team of Rangers, all with different types of dragons representing different cultures and parts of the world. They're not doing that. It is not dragons. Close. Dinosaurs. Once again, we have a Super Sentai dinosaur series, which I'm not upset about, for the reason that the dinosaur series are my favorite series among the rest. Here in America, we started Power Rangers with the 16th season of Super Sentai, known as Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger, which was all dinosaurs. Well, I suppose all dinosaurs, considering the Yellow Ranger was a tiger and the Black Ranger was a mammoth. Some people would argue saying that they are dinosaurs because they lived in the prehistoric age in which dinosaurs existed, so they count as dinosaurs, but I never really counted them as dinosaurs. They were mammals. So, anyhow, we've had, after Zyuranger, that was in 1992 in Japan. The next dinosaur series after that was Aba Ranger. Bakaru Sentai Aba Ranger, which is personally my favorite dinosaur series, but not in Japan. Here in America, when they adapted it to Power Rangers Dino Thunder, that is my favorite series among all Power Rangers, is Dino Thunder. But when it comes to Japanese, the Super Sentai dinosaur series, their versions, my favorite was the one after Dino Thunder / Aba Ranger, Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger. That was an awesome series. There was nothing I found wrong with that series. It had the perfect blend of action, comedy, drama, great special effects, characters that you could relate to and get to know and care about throughout the series. It was just wrapped up in a perfect little package. It was a great series. I loved it. Personally, my favorite Sentai series, Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger. Now I'm going to back up just a little bit. Like I said, Zyu Ranger or Mighty Morphin was in 1992, 93 for Power Rangers here in Japan, here in America. Dino Thunder / Aba Ranger, that came in 2003 in Japan, so which was roughly 11 years later. Hence 11 series later as well. Didn't get to America until 2004 with Power Rangers Dino Thunder. After that, 2012, 9 years after Dino Thunder, we get, like I said, Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger / Power Rangers Dino Charge. But Dino Charge didn't get here until 2015 because Saban was skipping series. But regardless, 92, 2003, and 2012 were the last 3 dinosaur series. It is 2019 now, and we already have another dinosaur series. I'm not going to say that I think this is too soon for another dinosaur series, because, like I said, they're my favorite. But I still think they could have held off for another couple of years and stuck with the whole dragon-themed idea for this series instead of just making it the next dinosaur series, which I think is a little premature. I think it's jumping the gun a little bit. But I'm optimistic. I'll definitely see it. I'm gonna see it regardless. I'm gonna see it, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it because it's dinosaurs, and I love the dinosaur-themed Ranger series. Now, some people would say that we have too many dinosaur series, or that yes, this one is premature, and because we just got done with, here in America, we just got done with Dino Charge a couple years ago. So introducing another dino team now would definitely seem rushed, especially for us Americans and certain other places in the world who enjoy Power Rangers. So from 2012 to 2019, that's only like 7 years. Yeah, it's like 7 years. So this is the quickest we've ever had another dinosaur series pop up after the last recent Dino series. Now, getting to Ryusoulger itself, like I said before, we thought that this was a dragon themed Sentai team, but it is not. It is dinosaurs. Now, as you could probably tell by the thumbnail of this video, I'm going to go ahead and put a thumbnail just of the main 5 Rangers as of right now from the team. I like the look of this team. Really sharp. The colors stand out. The outfits are unique. We are back to wrist morphers. I noticed that every Ranger has pretty much an identical wrist morpher. It just looks like a T-Rex head on a wrist morpher. Have not seen the Henshin or morphing sequence yet because they've yet to release any actual live action clips from the show yet, just still images and whatnot, which is fine. You can pretty much get the the basic idea of what they're going for. But wrist morphers, and it is said that they also will transform using some kind of a dance. Throwback to the very last dinosaur Sentai, Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger, which again, I liked. Some people that I've talked to, that I've seen the series, they say, yeah, I liked the series, I just wish they didn't have to do that dance before they morphed. Well, if you watch the series and listen to the story, you realize why they had to dance before they morphed. Now, they didn't always dance before morphing in the show. We've seen them do a instant morph or a quick morph to where they basically just start their Henshin device and then boom, they morph. They didn't have to do the dance. So therefore, it's implied that if they didn't have to do it, why did they do it most of the time? Again, because it's just the theme. It's just what they went with. in Kyoryuger, their power was derived from the melody of the earth, which has been around since the prehistoric age, and it's also what calmed and gave the dinosaurs their courage and power. So therefore, this same melody would be used by the Kyoryugers, the Rangers, to summon the power from the dinosaurs and use it for their own. Again, makes sense if you watch it from beginning to end. It makes perfect sense. Now in this series, the fact that there's going to be somewhat of a dance for the morph, again, nice callback, nice throwback to Kyoryuger, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it's just going to be sensible. Will it be quick? Will it be more flashy? Or will the dance just look stupid? That's a possibility too. But I don't really care. And just because of this reason, because they're both Dino Sentai, and they both have a dance to activate their morphing sequence or their henshin sequence, I can easily see a team up episode or a movie special, something to where we see the Kyoryugers and the Ryusoulgers team up, morph together with their own individual dances, and that'd be a cool scene. That'd be a great sight to see. And taking it even a step further, like they did in Kyoryuger, where they have all the past Dino Sentai teams come in for a team up. That would be even better. Ultimate in my mind, because like I said, I'm a huge Dino Sentai fan. Now on to the Ryusoulger's weapons. I've seen some still images. They look cool. It looks like they use a sword, a blade, as their primary initial weapons, and they all look exactly the same for every ranger. Just a really nice sword with a red and silver color scheme. It's got a T-Rex on the hilt. Looks pretty cool. Now they do all have individual weapons that are all that all cater to their individual dinosaurs. Going to see if I can remember which dinosaurs represent which ranger. Now I don't have to say which dinosaur represents the Red Ranger. You can already guess. Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Red Ranger of Dino Sentai, I think, will always be a T-Rex. I don't think they'll ever change that. It's just become a tradition, and a tradition that I don't have a problem with. That's what traditions are about. They exist. We're supposed to embrace it and accept it. Because anybody out there who tries to change or break tradition, that just goes against the mold. It's one thing to be different and to want to change something maybe in your head to make it more acceptable in your mind, but a tradition is a tradition. Don't mess with tradition. Okay, so Red Ranger is a T-Rex. Now, Blue Ranger is back to a Triceratops, seemingly enough. And Kyoryuger, they had changed the Blue Ranger to a Stegosaurus. I think just for the fact that in Mighty Morphin or Zyu Ranger and in Dino Thunder / Abba Ranger, the Blue Ranger was a Triceratops. That's fine. Why they chose Triceratops for the Blue Ranger to begin with, I don't know. Maybe just because Triceratops, next to the T-Rex, is a lot of people's favorite dinosaur. Albeit it's a plant-eating dinosaur, not a meat-eating dinosaur like a T-Rex, but it's whatever. Now, we have a Green Ranger from the Green Ryusoulger. This is the strange one. Has a mammoth. Back to a mammoth again. So, okay, that's fine. We've had mammoth or elephant rangers before. The first Mammoth Ranger, obviously, the Black Ranger from Mighty Morphin or Zyu Ranger, was a Mammoth Ranger. Black, that seemed to fit that particular creature well enough. That color suited it fine. But now we have green, a green mammoth. Now, we've never had a green mammoth ranger before. We've had two green elephant rangers. There's the elephant ranger from Power Rangers Jungle Fury, which was one of the Spirit Rangers. And we have Zyu Elephant, which is the Green Ranger from Dobutsu Sentai Ryusoulger, which is yet another skipped series by Saban. Hopefully Hasbro decides to adapt that after they are finished adapting Go Busters, which is Beast Morphers. We'll move on to the Black Ranger. The Black Ranger is the Stegosaurus in this series. Again, not bad. I'd have preferred maybe the Green Ranger be the Stego and the Black Ranger be the Mammoth again. But people will say, oh, well, the Black Ranger in Mighty Morphin, he had a mammoth, so that's just basically just ripping off or whatever. And it's really not. It'd have been fine if the Black Ranger was a mammoth. It would have been a nice callback to Zeo Ranger. But again, I digress. That's fine. Now here's the odd one, the Pink Ranger, who's mainly predominantly always been either a cute or flying dinosaur. And Mighty Morphin, the Pink Ranger was a pterodactyl. Again, that's fine, or Pteranodon, however you would like to refer it to. Even though the pterodactyl and Pteranodon are two totally different dinosaurs. Again, I digress. I could talk about that at a different time. I could talk all day about dinosaurs. And in Dino Thunder, there was no Pink Ranger, unless you count Abari Pink, which was just a joke. But the Yellow Ranger in that, she was the flying dinosaur. She was the Pteranodon or pterodactyl from that series. And then Kyoryuger or Dino Charge, Pink Ranger, Amy/Shelby, she was the Triceratops. Again, never would have thought to match Triceratops with the Pink Ranger, but it worked just fine. It was cute. It worked. It was fine. Now we have Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. The Pink Ranger is an ankylosaur, or like an ankylodon. Basically the same dinosaur as the as Kyoryu Sian / the Aqua Ranger from Kyoryuger / Dino Charge. Again, cute enough dinosaur, I suppose, but definitely a different change of perspective for the Pink Ranger, because usually she has the cuter or daintier dinosaurs. Now she's got a big, rough, and tough tumbling dinosaur, or something that's really strong, because an ankylosaur's tail, it's like a club. So that's kind of brutal for the Pink Ranger. But anyway, that's fine. I don't really have much more information than that, guys. This is again, I do these this new segment, Toku Talk Tuesday, just to voice my opinion and my first initial thoughts on a lot of things. More information is going to come in about Ryusoulger. I know more information is going to come in here really soon, considering it's already the new year. And that's all we have right now is time to wait for Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger to air this March. I don't know the exact date in March, but I know it's in March, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you're all looking forward to it too. Let me know what you all think down below in the comments. Were you excited to find out that this is the new Dino Sentai? Or would you have rather it stayed as the dragon-themed Sentai, which it was originally announced as, and basically stating that we could have waited a little longer for the next Dino Sentai? So yeah, let me know. Do you think Dino Sentai, do you think it's too soon? Or are you excited? Or would you have rather them kept with the dragon theme? Let me know. I'm curious. I really am. So thanks all for watching. These Toku Talk Tuesday segments are going to be aired every other Tuesday, so it's not an every week thing. I'm going to try, I know I keep saying this, try to get up the rest of my collector's reviews that I've already have recorded. Life's been getting in the way here recently, especially with the holidays. I've been really busy hosting parties, lots of visiting family. I've just been really, really busy. I am so sorry, but collector's reviews are coming. If I work at it hard, I could probably have the next collector's review up probably by next week sometime. I will really try, guys. Crossing my fingers. I'm trying. So until next Toku Talk Tuesday, this was my first thoughts, and genuinely just giving you all guys all the new information on Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger, the new Super Sentai for 2019, coming this March. So until next time, I'm Paul. This is Rangers Ready Go. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. You all know the deal. Help me out. Tell a friend. Have their friends tell friends. Tell more friends. Keep telling friends. If you like Super Sentai Power Rangers, you like what I do, support me by giving me a sub. I would really appreciate it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later.